What's up, wrestling fans? Welcome to another mock draft edition of the Smark Moment Smack Talk podcast. I'm Tony Mango, joined by Callum Wiggins.
Hello there.
And Robert D. Felice.
Hello.
We are going to war again, this time around with the Royal Rumble in mind. Going to do something that we've had on the back burner for a little bit here, and we're finally getting around to doing it, which is we're going to be picking our rosters of people who have been in the Royal Rumble in the past, at least currently leading up to the 2023 Royal Rumble, because we don't know who's going to be in that one. So who knows, maybe there's going to be some people that are involved this year that we end up being like, man, it's a shame that I couldn't have had that person or whatever. And the way that we're going to do this is very similar in some ways to some of the other things we've done in the past, but we're also going to do some other little twists just to kind of make things a little bit more interesting. So the breakdown here will be coming up in a minute, but before we get into that, I want to remind everybody that as we go along here and we do what we do, we want you to leave your comments below on YouTube in particular. While you're over there, you should be liking and sharing and subscribing and doing all that good stuff. There's a lot of buttons on there that you should be clicking, like the little bell button that gets you access to the email alerts. Then you got the join button right next to subscribed, and that'll let you know when we do any kind of like Darkcast tier stuff, if you're a part of that tier, or if you just want to toss $1 our way. It's the same kind of stuff as a Patreon. And there's also a little thanks button that's on there. It's a little heart with a little dollar sign inside of it. Another great way for you to help support us on the monetary front is to pick up some merchandise on Redbubble or TeePublic. And then I mentioned before about the different tiers on things. Well, one thing is to pick your poison tier, where you can directly sponsor an episode of something, whether it's actually not even a Smack Talk episode. It could just be an article on the website. You got two different options when it comes to that, and lots of different things that you can do within that whole scheme of our segments and our different types of articles and different types of podcasts that we can do and all. So thank you for your support, including just hitting the like button and the share button on this podcast. And if you are listening to us on the audio only streams or something, then you can leave a like or a rating, or follow us on Spotify or whatever it might be. But the fact that you're listening is also just fantastic. So thank you for that. And the mock drafts normally that we do is we've got the three of us here. We're going to be picking our rosters, and then eventually we're going to be following it up with a fantasy pay-per-view card of trying to take our rosters and make the best possible event that we can creatively come up with. But since this is the Royal Rumble, we are changing things up a little bit here and there, and we're also incorporating a little bit of a randomizer, which we've done a couple of those recently, and we know that that's been something that people have been enjoying. We've been enjoying that too, just because that freshens things up a little bit, and it doesn't fully depend on us picking a lot of the same people. So we're kind of doing a combination here. This is how this is going to work. We are going to have 50 picks out of the full 371. Technically, there's more than 371, but we'll get to that. People that are available to pick from the Royal Rumble. These are only Royal Rumble participants from the men's Royal Rumble side. One of the reasons why is because if we did the women's, we wouldn't have enough for all three of us to do a Royal Rumble match for the women's side, because there hasn't been 90 women who have been a part of the Royal Rumble. So it'd be a lot easier for us to just be like, all right, let's just go old school. It's the men's only. This isn't us trying to be discriminatory or anything. It's just fundamentally we would have to add more people onto there. Then you start getting into just, what are the rules at this point? But we've got a lot of options, and we don't have quite as many people as what have technically been in the Royal Rumble, because a lot of them are overlaps. So I've done my best to try to take the names, like we've got Diesel is in there, and we've got Kevin Nash, but they're just going to be one pick because they're the same person. Fake Diesel is a separate pick. Now, that's also a separate pick from Kane, because they're technically not considered the same character whatsoever. Whereas Husky Harris isn't in there, but Bray Wyatt is. You got Akeem and One Man Gang are just going to be on one part of this, and Viscera and Mabel is just one part because they are the same character. There might be some here and there that I just didn't see, that I didn't delete from this list or something. But if we come across that, we'll address that at the time. There are women on this list. We have Beth Phoenix, we have Chyna, we have Karma, we have Nia Jax. I think that might be it for the women that are on there. because they were in the men's Royal Rumble. So you might end up getting one of them on yours. And what we're going to do as far as manual picks and randomized picks, we're going to start off with 20 manual picks where we are going to actively try to get these people onto our rosters. And then we're going to switch over to a randomizer. And this time around, we're going to use the Wheel of Names, which Callum was so gracious enough to come across. And we set that up ahead of time a little bit. We're going to copy and paste all the names and do that when it comes around to that. And that way we don't have to do what we've done before, which was like, I'm going to pick like E20 and then go around and do that. Instead, we're going to make it a little bit more visually stimulating. And if you're on the audio only platforms, I don't know what to tell you. It's not as visually stimulating. Then go on over to YouTube and have a double feed going on. Just start clicking all over the place and boost our watch time. But after we've got our 50 people, then we will have to come around to this with the fantasy card. And the way that we're going to do that is you don't necessarily have to use the 30 people that you picked in the randomizer for your Royal Rumble. It's just that you've got these 50 people. 30 of them do need to go in the Royal Rumble. And then the other 20 you have that you can make the rest of the card with. So that includes also trying to figure out who is your champion, who your Royal Rumble winner would theoretically go on to fight at WrestleMania. And we might even follow this up in maybe March. Maybe we even come around to it in January, in February. Maybe we do something like an Elimination Chamber thing based off of these rosters. Maybe we do something like a WrestleMania based off of it. I think we might be able to kind of spin this in a few ways, not only just a wheel. So, we will have to randomize a few things here. One of them being, and I will show on our screen right now for anybody that's clicking on here. This is the full list of everybody that we've got for our picks. This is going to be our draft board that we will eventually put everybody in there. These are separated. These are our manual picks. So then these will be our 30 randomized ones. And we also have to figure out who's going first with the snake style rule. And then we've got our wheel randomizer, which I haven't put the names in there yet because we don't know what names are going to be left. So first things first, let's see what this randomizer is going to be. Tony, Callum, Rob. Is that what I have on here already? It is Tony, Callum, Rob. Okay. I don't have to do as much work. Yes. All right. So that randomizer is done. This randomizer is coming up. This draft board is moving over, and I've got so many different tabs here that I have to try to keep track of. So I am going to remove from this list with my first pick of all, Shawn Michaels.
Well, I am shocked.
Yeah, I did not see that coming.
Yeah, I mean, there's a list of a few that were pretty obviously going to be one of the first couple picks. So
let me surprise you then. We're picking with my first pick, Kurt Angle.
Well, I, for one, am shocked.
I mean, I was sitting here getting ready for Kurgan right above him. He was definitely going to go with...
You need big guys in the Rumble.
I'm going to go ahead and take Undertaker.
Damn. And you got another one because that's
this
snake style.
Yeah.
Oh, good for me. Triple H.
Damn. All right. Callum.
Steve Austin, please.
All right. Steve Austin. Is he Stone Cold or is he Steve? Steve Austin. Over here. Whoa, I'm not going to do that the wrong way. All right, I need to clean up my other list here. So we got Steve Austin is off the board, and Undertaker and Triple H are off the board, which means that my first couple picks are gone. And do I go with... Fuck. All right. I had a little bit of a plan, and it already went away with The Undertaker and Triple H, but...
I don't plan things, guys.
You were going to do some sort of end of an era thing.
Potentially. I knew that at the very least, if I had those three, I could go with like either one of them against that champion at WrestleMania would make sense and all. So we're gonna go Roman Reigns.
I see.
Yeah. I got the Shield option for me.
And we're gonna go. Where is he on here? Bret Hart.
All the surprises coming our way. Brock Lesnar, please.
He was another one that I was like, do I go Roman or do I go Brock?
Very good.
Not to spoil too much, but I was like, I know I need a big guy in here that can be like eliminating tons of people. So
I've actually got a few big guys on my top list that I want to just try and prioritize among some actual good wrestlers.
Yeah,
I do as well. I hope I get to pick them. But first, give me Randy Orton and John Cena.
going with an era going on here. Randy Orton and John Cena. Taken off the board.
Let's go with The Rock.
Fuck. That's going to be my next pick.
Yeah,
Is he under Rock or The Rock? He's under Rock.
I got Rock and Austin. You know.
Yeah.
As you do.
Rock, Austin, Angle, Lesnar. What's your favorite WrestleMania?
Just pick it into our WrestleMania 19 one.
Man, because I had Rock and Michaels as a thing in my mind too.
Oh yeah, of course.
All right.
I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet. I just need to have big names.
Yeah. I mean, I have like a separate list. I wish I could show it to people on screen without showing you guys. But yeah, you could pause it. I'll show it real quick. Like, oop, there you go. You can pause it. Where I separated them based off of like, here's my top row, my other rows of some equivalencies. All right, so I gotta take a couple of them off. Who do I have right now? I have Shawn Michaels, Roman Reigns, Bret Hart.
Yeah, good top three.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not drafting bad or anything by any means. Let's go with somebody who I tend to pick quite often, Randy Savage.
That was going to be my next pick.
That was the one I was toying up between him and Rock, yeah.
Yeah,
he's such a good person to like to put in there in like almost any sort of role.
Just make sure he doesn't cover someone.
Yeah, I could actually do that on there, you know. And I'm all right, I'm gonna wait on that pick. I'm gonna wait on who I was just gonna do, and I hope that nobody grabs that one. So Randy Savage, and let's go Edge.
Oh,
I thought Rob would get that one.
I did too. That's okay.
Go AJ Styles.
Damn it! Oh, all right. Those last two. All right, you're starting to hurt me a little bit.
We've got to try and get the good ones here now. Who knows what we'll get? We're then gonna have like, I don't know, Primo at some point.
It'll be interesting too if there's going to be like, because you know, Rob doesn't tend to do any like pre-setup stuff. Callum and I tend to try to map this out ahead of time. I mapped out 60 picks for like manual
never know by the
picks.
cards we create.
Yeah, actually, I think I mapped out like 70 picks just like as backup things. But it'll be interesting if there's like people that, because so far everybody that has been picked has been on my potential top 20, and then you know, if anybody's just going to be like, yeah, I really fucking want Rico, I'll be like, okay. You know?
Well, you never know. But for now, I'll take Kevin Owens.
Shit.
I'll tell you one thing, I would not be upset if I get Rico in the randomizer. I can live with that. I can live with Rico.
Yeah, we're talking randomizer. That's different. And I will take... I'll take Vader.
Vader was the guy.
Yeah.
He was the guy that I was like, I hope that nobody takes him in the next round. He was going to be my big man. In that,
he's a great big man.
He was a big option for me as well. Let's see.
No disrespect to women's wrestling, but it's wonderful to be able to kind of laser focus in on okay, I gotta go. I don't have to be like, I gotta go pick 5 women here and make sure I get the good ones.
Or to be like, you really want to get the tag teams now, so you need to start picking tag team members. And
Yeah.
I mean, you could still be working that in there because maybe you want to do one of those spots of like the tag team person.
You're gonna have a tag title match on this show, surely.
Yeah, that, or you could do the whole the one tag team person eliminates the other one by accident, or you know, start a feud.
We get it, Tony. You want to pick the Godwins?
Daniel Bryan.
Wow. Saw that one coming. Daniel Bryan, not Daniel Pewter.
Yeah, didn't come in to mess around.
All right. I'm gonna go with. I gotta take out Edge and Vader from my list. Let's go Mick Foley.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I could
technically 4 options when it comes to with that if I wanted to. And that's tough. There's a lot of people I'm bouncing around on this one.
I agree.
Andre the Giant.
There we go.
That's a great pick.
Yeah, that was one of the giant ones that I was looking at as well.
Yep.
Chris Jericho.
God damn, that's one of the ones hovering around.
Yeah, no, I was sitting on my cursed rover and say, please, just don't say him.
Rey Mysterio.
I really wanted Ray. Yeah, I really wanted Ray.
I really wanted Ray too. Fuck. Again, that's when you get to the draft of these people that you can manually pick. It's going to be a lot harder for that. So you got Ray as one of your picks. You got another one.
Yeah, I do get another one. I'm thinking about it.
Pick Skinner.
No, I won't.
Thrasher.
Skinner.
Give me
you want to know who say
Punk.
CM Punk. Yeah.
CM Punk. I can honestly say was not high up on my list, but he still was in my top 60 kind of range. Over to Keith Lee, very good pick on mine. And I'm going
I want the athletic giant.
Yeah. I'm going to keep the K going on for Kane. Make sure I get one of my...
I'm going to Marge Simpson my way through this.
One of my big man options on there. And... I forgot to take a couple of these other ones off. And since I could not get Chris Jericho, I'm going to make sure that I get Owen Hart.
Yep, that was...
Okay.
Yeah, saw that coming.
Yeah. You have Brad.
I've got Brad. I got Shawn Michaels. We got you can pull an Iron Man kind of thing if I needed to.
Cesaro.
Cesaro. Heading over to...
Because he's quite good at Battle Royals, I think. You
can't go wrong with Cesaro.
Give me Rob Van Dam. Give me Sami Zayn.
2 really on my top list as well. You want the Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens thing?
Yeah, you gotta have it.
Sami Zayn. Another great set of picks.
Eddie Guerrero.
Another great pick. Can't go wrong with Eddie Guerrero.
Decided to sit on him for a little while this time. I usually pick him really high, so
Eddie Guerrero's off the board. Rey Mysterio's off the board. Sami Zayn's off the board. Owen Hart. We got Andre the Giant taken off there.
Sid's only Rumble appearance is as Sid Justice, really?
Yeah, isn't that kind of weird? And that's what odd when you're going through this and you're like, oh man, certain people like Razor Ramon's not on this list, but Fake Razor is, and then you got other people that are like, they wasted a Royal Rumble spot for fucking Max Moon.
I mean, wasted it. That was all they had at that point in time.
I'm gonna go with Kofi Kingston.
Nice.
Secure myself a
Kofi
person who can do one of those kind of spots, yeah. And I'm gonna go with a name that I tend to book a lot in these. Ted DiBiase.
Very nice. Wonder if he'll buy his spot normal.
Yep.
The Big Show.
Big Show
Very
was going to
good.
be potentially my next pick. I was going to have that potential Big Show and Andre. Oops, that's the wrong spot. I'm adding him in on mine.
No, he's mine. He's mine.
I'm jumping ahead of like, I was going to put him there. Big Show there.
Give me Batista. Give me Bray Wyatt.
Bray Wyatt was not going to be on my list.
No,
but
he's not on either of mine.
I could sit on him for a while, but I just want to make sure I got him.
yeah, Batista was though. Batista was in my bracket of Batista, Big Show, Andre, etc. Back over to Callum.
Roddy Piper.
Fuck. Piper was my next pick. My direct
Shit, we're
next
getting
pick.
down to a little bit of the nitty gritty, and then now I'm starting to worry about the picks here.
Damn.
Too many good names.
I was hovering that on the other screen, just going, oh wait, yeah, there's Piper. I gotta get Piper. Let's get Mr. Perfect.
Oh, that was the one I was toying between him and Piper.
That's two hand in hand in some ways.
Mm.
And I got a feeling if I don't pick this one, it's gonna get picked in the next one.
Yeah, pick Carly.
Come on, Mil Mascaris. You know you want to.
All right. There's two people I'm not going to pick in this run, obviously, because I can't. But I got a feeling these are going to be your two next picks, and if it is, I'm going to be so pissed. So I'm going to go and make sure that I get this person in there, Santino Marella.
I thought he was going for Tatanka for
Wow.
5 seconds.
Of all people.
I got to get Santino for that quick. It's a
Go
kind
ahead,
of
go
fun
ahead,
spot.
Callum. Who are you going to pick to replace Santino?
Samoa Joe.
Fuck, that's one of them. That's one of the two. All right,
God
you want to
damn it.
round out and do the one of the other ones that I was talking about?
I don't know. Was it Umaga?
No. Is that your pick though?
I'll take Umaga.
Follow it up Samoa Joe with Umaga. All right, you still got another one though.
Oh, good. Oh, thank God. Oh God. There's a lot of good names here. Cody Rhodes.
Okay, I'm surprised. The person that I thought I was going to go didn't quite yet.
You still got me.
Yeah, that's why I said quite yet.
It probably won't be. Johnny Gargano.
Nope, actually, that wasn't the case then. I get to pick them. Johnny Gargano, though, fantastic.
Is it Goldberg?
Where is Johnny?
Is it Gilbert?
Gargano? Not Goldberg or Gilbert. Instead, I'm going to go with Dean Ambrose
Fucking Shield. Oh,
and Seth
fuck.
Rollins.
Fuck.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to give. I kind of gave that up as soon as I didn't have the Shield. As soon as I didn't have Roman. Not that those guys aren't great. How many picks do I have left?
Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6.
Ugh.
Okay.
Down to the wire here.
Drew McIntyre.
Very good.
Good pick. Good old Drew McIntyre.
Okay, so I also have 6. Yes.
Yeah,
think
you
you
should
do.
have 6 now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
You got a member of the Undisputed Era in there.
Yeah,
Two
I'm
members
aware.
of them.
I'm aware, and I'm thinking about picking him. Fuck. Give me
Hiroki Sumi, you got him.
no. Who is that?
That's the guy because they couldn't get Yokozuna in the Greatest Royal Rumble.
Oh my god.
Oh my
So they were just like, I don't know that guy. It's Hiroki Sumi.
I
Yeah.
forgot we got Greatest Royal Rumble people in this.
Yep.
That's amazing.
The only reason we got Dan fucking Mayfair in this list.
I'm gonna take Sabu.
Ooh, I
Ooh.
did not expect Sabu to go on the first part of this.
Oh my god, he's gonna do that table spot.
And I'm going to take. Shit, give me Sheamus.
I was honestly not expecting Sheamus to necessarily go either. He was in
I-
my 60, but
I had him on my secondary list. How do I approach this?
I got 4 picks left.
Scott Dawson.
I see where you're going here.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hide it. Pick Dash if you want to, but you know.
No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm going to secure a couple other different spots. Then I'm going to go Big Daddy Cool Diesel. Where is he on here? Is he Diesel or is Kevin Nash?
He's Diesel/Nash.
Diesel/Nash. Because I know that I could always have him as another big man. He did do one of those eliminate tons of people
He did
spots.
one of the first.
Yep. And I know nobody's going to pick this guy, so I'm not going to. But somebody I really hope that I get, that I had on my top 60, just in case, it's fucking Bob Holly. Because he always does this thing where he runs at Shawn Michaels in there, and I was like, maybe I'll do that. But no, I'm not going to waste a pick on him. Instead, I'm going to go with Booker T.
Matt Striker's very happy by your last 2 picks.
Because you never know.
I'm smarking out.
Do it, please.
Dash Wilder, please.
There you go. I should have just copied and pasted them over there. Final 4 picks.
Fuck.
So you gotta figure you're gonna go in half on this one. A lot of big, really good names left too. That's the thing. As much as there's an Unico on this list and a Piroth, you still have.
You can still get some good people. Yeah,
you got Rusev. You got
randomizer.
You got Mr.
Give
McMahon.
me Matt and Jeff Hardy.
Oh.
Matt Hardy.
They were on there somewhere for me.
Jeff Hardy. I don't think that I had them in my top.
Oh, this sucks.
I might have had Jeff. All right, Gallon.
Scott Steiner.
Nice.
Oh, okay. I did not expect Scott Steiner.
So you're doing what I'm doing because you're just trying to get tag teams now, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm not thinking of tag teams whatsoever. I'm thinking pure Royal Rumble madness type stuff, and then
I just want to make sure I'm thinking of the card. I'm thinking
of the card as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, I'll forego the tag team match. They could be in the match or something.
I'm just like random people, just go chuck them all in the Rumble. That's kind of it, really, for me.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Oh, there's a lot of. See, there is still a lot of really good names.
Good people here, man.
Mm-hmm.
R.I.P. to Finn Balor not getting picked.
Yeah, not going to be one of my.
Probably won't be mine. Yeah.
I'll say some of the ones that I'm not picking right now, just because I only have a few picks anyway. So I know, for instance, in my 3 picks, I'm not going to pick. For instance, Mark Henry was one of the ones that I was really thinking about, where I'm just kind of like, I could do the World's Strongest Man, eliminating somebody and picking them up and all, but I'm like, I could do that with almost anybody. Like R-Truth was somebody that I was really thinking about if I didn't get Santino to be like the funny spot.
I was gonna make sure I got Demolition, but I think I'm good on the tag match.
I think I'll go William Regal.
Did not actually expect that one.
And
fuck. I don't like this.
Yeah, no, it's leaving so many out there.
Oh, you bitch.
I was surprised it took that long, actually.
I was like, are Hogan and Flair going to make it? Because if Hogan and Flair make it, I might just take them.
Rick Steiner.
Yeah. Hell of a match.
And that's my tag team championship match on the show.
Yeah, we can tell. It's very clearly going to be Rick Steiner and Roddy Piper against The Rock and AJ Styles.
Oh. All right.
Yeah, final 2 picks and then our final one.
Shit.
And then you got to hope for you're getting some good things because there are still tons.
There's some great people left.
Yeah, it won't all be bad. We'll at least get. We should at least with the 30 people drafting, we'll get at least one good one.
Damn it! There's so
A plumber?
many. No, there's so many.
Flesh Funk and Maven.
No, it's not gonna be nobody. No, it's not gonna be no fucking Mabel. We're not doing that. God, this is a lot. But I'm gonna go with. Give me Adam Cole because I feel like I have to pick him.
Just to be sure that you get him.
Yeah, and give me Pete Dunne.
Ooh,
Wasn't expecting Pete Dunne.
that's a good pick. All right, so I've got out of my main list of people, I've got 5 remaining. And I'll tell you what your first 5 are because you can't pick all of them anyway. So I have between Bobby Lashley, Goldberg, Jake Roberts, Shinsuke Nakamura, and Yokozuna.
All of them were in my
Very, very high up for me as well.
Yeah. My heart's telling me Nakamura or Lashley, but then I'm just thinking of a particular spot that I might want to do, and because of that, I'm going to pick Goldberg.
Goldberg going over there. So for the sake of explaining who I have left on my pre-list, I only have left on here, now that I'm removing some of these names, these people: Yokozuna, Jerry the King Lawler, Mark Henry, Rikishi, Bob Holly, X-Pac, The Miz, Bam Bam Bigelow, Braun Strowman, Sid, Hulk Hogan, R-Truth, Mabel, Jake Roberts.
I think you should go
and I just stopped paying attention to that part. And this was some reserves of some other people that I had possibilities and stuff. So
do you have anything in mind in particular?
I didn't have any pre-thoughts of a card. Yeah, I was just trying to group in as all right, the Braun Strowman, Yoko, Bam Bam, Diesel, Henry groups, and then you got the Shawn and Perfect and Styles and all.
If you get Hulk, you've got a strong list of main eventers. I know his stock has dropped rapidly in recent years, but still, it's still Hulk Hogan.
He's kind of the sort of name with a number of other people on the list that I'd be happy to get if it was randomized, but I'd feel a little bit dirty if I picked them. It's that kind of.
I kind of feel
there's several names on this list that.
I kind of feel the same a little bit, where I'm like, do I get Hulk, or do I just, if I happen to get Hulk in the Royal Rumble, do something based off of that? I do feel like I have enough big men that I don't necessarily need to come across one of them and to be like, oh, if I don't get Bam Bam, then I'm screwed because I don't have my big guy, because I do have Kane can eliminate tons of people and all. I got my Andre, so even though I don't have the quote unquote fat guy, I've got the big guy with him. So
get the big guy, right?
Yeah, I could get Ryback. I mean, I could get Ryback on the
He's gonna retire some things, don't he?
It's a lot of beef in the ring, and big man's hungry. So just for the sake of making a card more interesting or whatever, I'm gonna go Jake the Snake Roberts.
All right.
It was tough leaving him off as well. There's just too many good people.
Rick Rude's still out there. We gotta get Rick Rude in the randomizer.
I mean, I could, if I wanted to, a separate match, Jake Roberts against Edge. Just be like, man, that'd be a fucking great WrestleMania thing, let alone on a Royal Rumble card,
Yeah,
right off the bat.
I'm partly thinking of, yeah.
What are some of the most surprising picks?
I think you can get started on putting the wheel together, Tony. Well, we can discuss this.
That's true.
I think in terms of surprising, just looking at the options available, I was surprised to see Santino just go.
Yeah, I was gonna say that as well. Tony,
I know how synonymous he is to the Royal Rumble, but it's just.
Is he?
Well,
yeah, I mean, he's got the spot for the
shortest time ever. Shortest time ever of all the times.
Oh, that's right. Oh, whatever. I was
So
thinking
he's
of
a
this
record
stupid
breaker.
2011 spot with Del Rio.
Yeah, we've got that as well. So he does have. Well, it's like he has a Royal Rumble. Like he has a pedigree in Royal Rumbles. But then you have.
I still wouldn't pick him. Yeah.
No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't have picked him either. But that's like, if I was going to pick him, I would have picked him last. That was out of the picks. I'm. I mean, to be honest, I'm personally surprised with your picks of Bray Wyatt and Sabu. I mean, I know you like Bray Wyatt, so if anyone's going to pick Bray Wyatt, it's going to be you. But Sabu's a bit out there.
To be clear, Bray Wyatt. Whenever I do anything with Bray Wyatt, it is purely 2014, 2015 swamp. I don't look at anything past that. But I'll spoil this. Sabu is going to team with RVD.
Oh. Sabu and RVD versus the Hardy Boys. That could be interesting.
I'm sure that there are many, many worse options that are out there. It's interesting that you guys both specifically made sure that you got matches for your card in the tag team division.
You gotta book a card. You've seen my booking philosophies. I can't get left with nothing.
I mean, you know what the great thing about this is that, like, because it's Royal Rumble, there's actually no thing against us.
Also using them.
Also use people in the tag team matches in the Royal Rumble itself as well.
Right, yeah. I mean, you could just... we've had the world champion in the Royal Rumble before. Technically speaking, you could do that kind of thing. And, Brock Lesnar heads him and beats the shit out of
my Royal Rumble's going to be for the WWE Championship.
Oh, you're going to do that?
Nah. But to be honest, like, I'm just looking through my list. I don't think any of my picks are surprising. They're just straight out of Callum's playbook, really.
Yeah, I mean, you got your Daniel Bryans and you got your Cesaros and, your straight up good wrestler types.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I like the Kofi Kingston pick to get the thing in there. I'm surprised he didn't go with any other member of the New Day just to mix it up or just to make sure that someone else was there.
I thought about picking either Woods or Big E. And just kind of making sure that I at least had a tag team. Look at this fucking thing. Can't see a single one of these.
I'm surprised Yoko didn't go.
Yeah, I was close.
Specifically to Tony.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he was definitely one of those major picks.
Yeah. I think having all the Shield in there has a lot of potential to it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think we've picked, well, let's face it, 60 of the best names in WWE history straight away here.
Yeah.
I'll spoil this too because it's all random now. I was very close to picking Terry and Dory Funk.
Really?
Very, very close. Because I want some fun tag team matches.
Well, I actually put it that way. That I was always going to pick the Revival because I just wanted to make sure if I'm going to have a tag team match on my card, it's going to be them against someone. But I was very close. It was toss up right at the end between the Steiner brothers or Charlie Haas and Shelton Benjamin.
Yeah. They were on there for me. I was close to picking London and Kendrick, as I tend to do.
You got Chad Gable on here. You could have him and Otis.
Well, there's no
something.
Jason Jordan. I would have picked him if it was Jason
That's
Jordan.
true.
Jason Jordan's never been in a Rumble.
I mean, if you would have ended up with Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin, could have done that.
Yeah, but then, like,
it's not synonymous.
Does anyone really want a team?
Right.
Anyone with Benjamin that isn't Haas,
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I'll be super happy if I get Chad Gable in the randomizer.
Yeah.
I mean, you could also get Eminem in the randomizer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can get fucking Ultimate Warrior.
You get Miz and Morrison.
Don't put that in the world, Tony. I'll make sure I avoid that one.
Callum's gonna get Ultimate Warrior, and then yeah. So we are gonna fill in our 30 spots like that. Do you guys think that it'll be better if we go like 1-1-1, or do we just like pick the 30?
I think we should go 1-1-1.
Okay.
Yeah, I think because we should react to each other's things and just see who's doing well, who's doing badly.
All right, so we'll go in the same order, but I think we should do the snake.
Don't need to snake it.
Yeah, we could just go Tony Callum Rob.
Yeah.
All right, so who is my first person that I'm adding in here?
All right, who are you gonna get, Tony?
Oh, it's so exciting.
I'm going to get.
Oh, we have no idea.
Bushwhacker Bush.
Yes. That is the perfect randomizer pick.
And it's not Luke even. So it's not even the one that's the more fun of the two.
Well, you did get the smarter of the two. That means something.
So he's been removed from the list.
That's
which is a great thing about this website.
an auto remove. Shout out to this Wheel of Names thing. We're going to be using this going forward for sure. All right, so Callum's
Okay,
first
give it to me.
randomizer.
Give it to me.
All right, what do we got here?
What we doing? What we doing? What we doing?
Let's go Ultimate Warrior. Perry Saturn.
Okay, I'll take Perry
right.
Saturn. He's a good hand.
That's
Like,
good. That's a good Rumble choice.
He'll fill up a Royal Rumble.
Get him to toss a couple people around.
All right, let's go.
All right, Rob's is
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, what are we looking at here? Looking at
Harley Race.
Harley Race.
That's not a bad pick at all.
No, that could work.
And I got Vader.
Okay, so Tony's losing so far in the randomizer.
Yes.
All right.
Unless he gets Luke, in which case he might be winning.
That'll be my tag team match then.
Yeah.
Where are we getting here? We're
Oh, there's so many
getting
names.
Tom Brandy. Fuck you. All right.
That's a great start. It's good. It's going well. I'm enjoying this so far.
I mean, we got Arn Anderson and Andrade and all these people, and he gets Tom Brandy.
Who the hell is Tom Brandy?
Good old Salvatore Sincere.
Oh, that looks like a
Peru.
Okay, I'm certain that's one of the luchadors from that Rumble.
Mm-hmm. You got Perry and Peru. Perry and Perry.
Yeah, I'm wondering if I'm just hitting the same piece. I'm going through all the P's.
Yeah. I mean, I got Brandy and Bushwhacker. Rob's getting somebody in the T's.
Come on.
Test.
All right, look, that's not bad.
Yeah, you're doing well so far in this. These are some good hands. Some good hands you're getting. Saying Harley Race, like one of the greatest NWA champions of all time, is a good hand.
Yeah. And I'm getting
Is it someone that stands out this time?
a key one-man gang.
If I were you, I'd go one-man gang in this.
Hey, Tony, he's big.
He's a big guy. Hey, to follow up, runner-up to the first Royal Rumble.
He won the dark match Royal Rumble they did before that as well. So
I'm not opposed to the one-man gang pick there.
We got here
Luke Gallows.
big guy.
Yeah, you got a big guy in there. Gallows knows what he's doing.
Come on, give me someone good.
Not
Really,
super impressive.
Not that Harley Race is bad or by any means, but
I don't think we've got
Hiroki
anyone.
Sumi.
I don't feel we've got anyone super great yet out of the remaining ones.
yeah, because there's some really good ones here.
Yeah, just whether we get them or not. Who are we looking at here?
Ezekiel.
Fake
Fake
Diesel.
Diesel. Oh my god! I wish Tony had got him.
I was hoping. I kind of. Let's see what I get.
You got Kane and Real Diesel, so that would have been fun.
Yeah, they just the three of them have a stare off for sure.
It's like just pointing each other like the Spider-Man meme.
Robert Roode.
Robert Roode. There we
All
go.
right, that's a really good pick.
That's a glorious pick, if I do say so myself.
He will have a glorious spot in that Royal Rumble for sure.
Okay.
All right, let's
Still
see
need
what
someone
Callum's got.
I've got some hands, but I just need someone that can stand
Legs.
out a little bit more. Yeah, I need some legs.
Jinder Mahal.
Fucking hell. That's a former WWE champion. I think you're fine going into my Royal Rumble. Oh, this is such bullshit.
Tell us what if you're liking the spin the wheel thing. I think that this is a good way of doing that going forward instead of us picking
come on,
manually.
Give me somebody good.
Cybernetico.
Oh God, I was very close to someone else.
Yeah, I saw who you were about. You were just hovering over there.
Who was that?
He was close to China.
Oh, that would be interesting.
You'd hope to get like Death or Karma at that point, probably. Who are we looking at here? Repo Man.
Repo
Man.
All things considered, I could get worse, especially because I could do something where he like steals somebody's number.
He's gonna steal. Yeah. There we go.
DiBiase buys the number and then he steals it. That'd be a fun bit.
Do a whole like backstage thing where he steals Santino's number and they go chasing after him.
That'd be more of my alley.
just
Val
were
Venus.
just short
Yeah, no,
shy
so
of
close to
Ultimate Warrior.
To be fair, Val Venus isn't much better.
One thing that is missing from the manual picks of like the randomizer is the like, oh, I'm going to pick the person next to this one to hope to get something. But I think this is a little bit more fun in some other ways too. Snitsky.
Snitsky.
If he loses,
he can hunt a baby out of the Rumble.
Oh no.
Is there anybody on this list that has a nickname of like baby something?
If I get El Torito, he'll do it.
Yeah, El Torito Hornswoggle. Just do that.
What if it's Baba Tunde? It's Baby Tunde.
See, the problem with Ten is he's big.
Yeah.
I mean, Yokozuna wears a diaper.
That's true.
It's true.
What do we got here? Shane Douglas.
Not bad.
I could do.
Was he Shane Douglas in the Royal Rumble?
91.
Oh, okay. Not Dean Douglas.
Could have done a lot better than that.
It could have been worse.
Yeah.
I'd kill for Shane Douglas at this point with some of my picks.
Well, who'd you get now?
Karma.
Oh my god. Okay, so I've got one of the women.
Hey, if you get Beth, you get a women's title match.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm hoping now for either Beth or Chyna or so it's Beth, Chyna or
Nia Jax.
I don't know if I want Nia Jax. I'll have to skip the women's title match at that point.
Big John Studd.
Second ever Royal Rumble winner.
My least favorite of all the Royal Rumble winners, but he is big.
He's the one that everyone would forget about, really. Out of all the Royal Rumble winners, I think he's the most
Because
forgettable.
he's not the first, and he's not like a main event guy.
No.
I just realized I have Big Show on this list. I forgot to take him off. So if anybody gets him, we'll just spin again.
It's cool.
All right, what do we got in here?
Ooh.
I don't have Undertaker though.
Oh, you don't have the
fuck,
Undertaker.
I have Undertaker.
Do it with Kevin Nash instead.
Yeah, have him eliminate some big guy. Have him
I have Kane.
Do it with Andre. Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, good people, please.
Zack Ryder.
You could do worse.
It's just a load of mid-carders right now.
But then again, that's filler for the Royal Rumble. You'd have people you could toss out.
I know, but I wanted to get to see someone like that's like
Jeff
wow,
Jarrett's on this list. Andrade's on this list. There's some.
You want your Aldo Montoyas?
There's some name.
I know there's some names up there. That's why I'm disappointed by the ones I'm getting.
Oh, come on.
Rene Dupree.
Rene
Do
Dupree.
some spots with the poodle.
Another pick for the Tony side.
Could get Kento Suzuki here.
Part of me kind of hopes I get somebody really dumb. Ty Dillinger.
Oh my god, you got your number
he's
10
coming
slot in
at.
the Rumble.
Yeah.
You got your number 10 in the Rumble. That's great.
See, what I don't want is I don't want like Axe and then no Crush or Smash or something, or 8-Ball by themselves.
Yeah, that's not
You got a
right.
good pick here.
Yoko!
Oh,
Yes!
that's a great pick.
You had 3 in a row where I was just like, yeah, you're either going to get Xavier Woods, Yokozuna, or Wade Barrett, or like X-Pac, or you were definitely going to get something good there. Yoko's a great pick.
Yeah, I'll definitely take that. That's the best one I've got so far. One
I
I nearly ended up picking last anyway.
All right, who we got?
Rick Rude.
Oh,
Nice. Very nice.
You called him out earlier as well.
I thought you were going to get Rick Boogs there.
I would have been very upset.
We haven't got many terrible ones yet. I mean, a few bad ones like Simon
Roth. What are you
Brandy,
gonna do?
but,
Yeah.
But no one I don't feel like I can't do anything with so far.
Aleister
Aleister
Black.
Black. Mr. Black.
Solid.
Yeah, these are good picks. We're on a bit of a run.
I think it speaks to the legacy of the Royal Rumble. Like,
it's only one to ruin it so far.
D'Lo looks like D'Lo Brown.
D'Lo, I'll take D'Lo.
Looking at the real pick now.
Okay. We're on a bit of a hot streak at the moment. I think there's been some just decent picks.
All right, let's go. Give me somebody good.
Sergeant Slaughter?
Sergeant Slaughter? Yeah, Sergeant Slaughter.
Oh, wow. Former world champion. Hell of a pick.
It's going quite well for a randomizer. This might be the best randomizer we've ever done in terms of.
I mean, we've got near 400 names.
Yeah, I know. But that's also, it gives so much room for bad picks as well.
Right. Yeah, not everybody that's been in the Royal Rumble has been good. We've got Ricardo Rodriguez in here and stuff.
Yeah.
Who do I have?
Oh.
Fuck
There
you.
we go. Hey, he main evented the first ever episode of Monday Night Raw, which you can listen to us commentate on the Patreon.
We just watched that. We're recording back to back here.
Like an hour ago.
And I'm just talking about how Damien Demento sucks and all. And I don't even have Undertaker, so I can't even do that. Oh, man. Damien Demento. What a waste of a number 30.
It's from the outer reaches of your mind, Tony.
You're looking at here.
Like 8 ball? 8
8 ball.
ball.
The streak is over.
It was over with Damien Demento, I think.
Yeah, it's way over with Damien Demento. All right, Robin needs to get a bad one now, too.
Yeah.
No. I can't.
Robin needs to get 4 now.
Yeah.
Now you're going to get a
Lex
good one
Luger?
here.
Please be.
Oh,
I was so
what?
hoping it was
Bray
Luther
Wyatt?
Reigns. I was hoping it was Luther Reigns.
I thought I was getting Lex Luger, but I got Bray Wyatt. So Luke Harper's a great pick.
Yeah, that,
Mhm.
Luke Harper's a great pick anyway.
I was hoping that he was getting Luther Reigns there, too.
Yeah. Luther.
All right. Over
I
on
want
the
you to get
Tony
Luther Reigns so you
team.
can put him up against Roman Reigns.
Tony team's got Rich Holland, huh?
Big,
Could do
biggish
worse.
guy.
Yeah.
Just don't let him throw anybody on the.
Oh man, but if I had him, I would have had the Brawling Brutes.
Oh,
I
yeah.
hope you don't drop Big E now.
They could be number 2 and number 18 or something.
Yeah.
Going over to Callum's
Adam
team is
Bomb?
Ahmed Johnson.
Ahmed.
Oh, nice.
Maybe he'll throw himself over.
Listen, you can make jokes, but like this dude for 96, 97 was like one of the biggest names they had.
Mhm.
I've got quite a lot of people from the nation. Just noticed. Got Rock, D'Lo, and Ahmed.
Oh, yeah.
We got
Others are still on the board, too.
Yeah.
Ha, Skinner, you got him anyway.
Skinner, you got Skinner.
Skinner.
Let us know, of course, in the comments below some of your ideas as well of like as you're going along here. We got to do when we do one of these in the future again.
Oh,
Hey!
Tony.
He's big. And not a lot of people are in this rumble.
He's going in all caps. We probably should have done this one live,
Yeah.
but we didn't plan to do it ahead of time. So
Yeah.
next
The next one we do, we should do it live.
randomizer spinner, we'll do that live for sure.
Do a live, pal.
We got that Babatunde and Andre stare down.
Ooh, did you get the Golden Warrior? Oh, so
Oh,
close.
You got me.
I'm
Well,
Mabel!
Hey!
We always need Mabel in these shows.
Yeah. You got your big man that's going to take multiple people to take him out.
It's kind of why I drafted Big Show, but that's fine.
Well, I got Andre, then same kind of deal.
Who do I got?
You did get Rick Boogs.
Ah,
Boogs.
Boogs.
You might get Shinsuke. Shinsuke's still in there.
He can play himself to the ring.
Oh, who are we looking at here? Oh,
Let's go into the Tony
Quite tense.
team. Who?
hey, Takawa Mori. You know that guy. Great.
Fuck. I'm not liking my
Name
Royal
your
Rumble.
favorite Takao Mori match, Tony.
The same as yours.
So hard. Yeah.
The Royal Rumble.
There you go.
Don't know which rumble.
93 or 94?
Mason Ryan. God almighty.
You got fake Batista.
Fake Batista. Oh, he's only 53, Takawa Mori.
You must have been the 96 one.
Yeah.
I'm thinking
no,
94, maybe.
I'll see. Let me check your thing. One time while we did fun. Bobby
Bobby
Lashley.
Lashley.
Not
Okay.
me. Rob's winning this randomizer.
I'm sure it was fucking on.
Yeah, he was in the 96 Rumble,
Oh, 96, okay.
eliminated by Jake Roberts.
Look at me knowing
Oh, you got Jake Roberts, so you can tell that story again. Have him just eliminated.
All right,
by
that's
Jake
really
Roberts.
definitely the story that I wanted to tell. Carlito.
Oh, that's a cool
That's a
pick.
cool pick. Yeah.
Look at this awful group that I've got.
Hey, there's nowhere near as bad as mine.
No,
Mine's
I think
actually
you've got a
pretty
way better
good.
one. I think
No, I
you
don't.
got Yoko.
I got Yoko and a bunch of nobodies.
I'd take Val Venus and Zack Ryder and some of them over. I got Shane Douglas,
mine's
Tom
actually pretty
Brady,
good.
I'd take Alistair Black. I'd take
one
Alistair
of
Black.
the Bushwhackers.
You got Alistair Black and Robert Roode. I'd be quite happy with either one.
Well, let's see who else you get right now.
It's not Rob's. Rob's just running away with it with Lashley and Cyrus Law and Rick Rude.
Added to the Callum team is Heath Slater.
I can do something. Oh, I've got Heath Slater, Jinder Mahal, and Drew McIntyre.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, you got 3 MB.
That could be a pose in the middle of the ring.
Yes.
And then
I'm down.
McIntyre
Yeah,
next
okay, I'm
time.
happy with Jinder Mahal now. That's the first time I've ever been happy about Jinder Mahal.
Oh, who'd I get? Bob Backlund?
Bo Dallas.
I got Uncle Howdy, man. Like,
He got Bray Wyatt.
it's not a bad. Not bad.
This is actually just working out in some places here. This is like, it's almost like bait at the moment. Watch Tony get another Japanese guy. He has no idea who
Mark
it is.
Gunn?
Beth Phoenix.
Oh,
mean-
nice.
I mean, that would have been more useful for me, but
Yeah.
All right, now there's 2 women left, so I hope that either I get both of them or you guys at least get one of them, so you can do a women's match.
You got Santina. You could do Santina versus Beth.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Nope. You get Mojo Rawley instead.
Jesus, just the wall of monotony continues. But then again, I do have the hype bros now.
You got the hype bros.
Yeah.
He doesn't get
What could you
eliminated. He stays eliminated.
I need some more mojo in this draft, really.
Who do I get?
Dusty Rhodes.
Dusty fucking
Fucking
Rhodes.
hell!
How are you getting
Nice.
such good picks on this?
Yeah,
You got Cody too, don't you?
Yeah, and I've got Harley if I wanted to do like a Legends deal.
Goldust is in there as well at some point, so you probably get him. Why is your randomizer better than your actual picks?
Maybe you should just randomize in the future. Tajiri.
Tajiri! You got
I'd
another
love
Japanese
Tajiri.
guy.
Yeah, I'd love Tajiri on there.
Honestly, I can't say Tajiri would have been one of the ones that I would have picked to make sure that I would have gotten.
If you get Kabuki, you can have them missed each other. That'd be
Or
great.
Hakushi. I assume Hakushi's in a Rumble, wasn't he?
I don't think he was actually.
Curtis Axel.
Axelmania!
It's just a load of losers. It's a load of mid-card losers.
You got
You
Axelmania.
could choose
He
to
doesn't
eliminate
get
him before
eliminated.
he's even in there.
God, this is looking more and more like the 2010 Royal Rumble or 2011 ones or whatever. These crappy ones that just nobody in.
Come on, give me another good one. Who we got?
Sabas.
All right, they can't all be winners, but I'll tell you what, he's gonna get a nice boot in the face, and I'm pretty sure that'll make him happy.
He's going to make sure that everybody's got 2 feet on the ground and on his face as well.
It's the only guy that comes when both feet touch the floor.
I love that we all just had one in the chamber.
Yeah.
He's going back over the Tony team. Hakushi.
Oh,
There he is. There he is. I told you. I told you.
What is going on with this Royal Rumble?
Yeah, no, this randomizer is like speaking to us. It's like one of those ads that knows what you're talking about when you just turn up.
Another Callum pick. Tiger Ali Singh. Timothy Well.
Oh my god. Well
You would've-
done.
you would have been better off with Tiger Ali thing.
I'm gonna need Stephen Dunn to make this work.
You've got Big Show, right?
Yeah, I've got Big Show.
Do you want to have Well go first? Then it's like, well, and then you go.
Well, you can do number 1 and number 2. That way you just have
Yeah.
the children immediately.
Yeah, I might have to do that.
Come on, who we got? Spike Dudley?
Squad team. Could do the squad team. Steve Blackman. Damn.
You know
Oh
what?
my god.
You can do worse.
I was really hoping you were going to get squad team member 1 or something. Now that I'm wishing for that, I'm going to fucking beat Brian
Yeah.
Blair or something.
You will just get another Japanese guy. You've got plenty of them so far.
Carl Anderson, I think. Ken Shamrock.
Kenny Dykstra.
Dykstra.
Man, my
I
Royal Rumble
I saw
sucks.
Kenny and I just immediately thought Omega. That'd be something.
Tell you what, I'm getting one of those Royal Rumbles where there's a lot of fodder to get tossed around by Kane.
Well, yeah, I've got loads of people from Goldberg to eliminate for that big spot. And I'm just planning on doing.
Roddy?
Ronnie Garvin.
Ronnie
Oh,
Garvin.
Not terrible. Not great in
terrible,
the WWE
Rob.
sense, but
Give me Dusty Rhodes. I'll trade you for Dusty Rhodes.
I'm not giving you Dusty for Garvin, that's for sure.
Come on.
Orlando Jordan? Paul London?
Paul Roma.
Roma.
Paul Roma. Yeah.
Not Paul London.
Listen, if I get Hercules, we got something.
I thought you were going to get Phineas.
No, this Rumble could use more pig.
You already got Husky. Coach?
Jonathan Coachman?
Oh, you got something to do commentary.
Man.
Hey, if you get the king,
You got it. You got a
it.
C- the worst by now, right?
No, Callum's is the
worst.
worst. Callum's is the worst because you'll find something for these people. Callum's stuck.
I've got the entire 2011 cast of superstars on my team.
You also have Ryback.
Oh my god, the big guy.
He's got a load.
Hey, he almost won one of those Royal Rumbles.
In many people's eyes, should have.
Yep.
He really should have. Ted?
Texas Tornado.
All right,
Okay.
listen, Kerry Von Erich, not bad. I've gotten 3 NWO champions.
Yeah, it's like it's all going well for you. It's all coming up, Rob House.
Yeah, it really is.
Rob House.
Warrior?
Oh, I'm okay with that because I got
you
Ted
got Ted
DiBiase.
DiBiase? Yeah, you can actually make that work.
That's
Much
one of the
meat
rare
sauce
times that
money
I would be
you
okay with getting Virgil on this.
You can encourage him to win the Rumble by getting the winner gets a stimulus check instead.
Yeah, some of that big dick money.
I'm not even looking anymore. I'm so disappointed.
Mark Merrow. Now you could go Wild Man. You could
He's a
go
bad
I've gone from
boxer.
I've gone from 2011 superstars to 1995 superstars.
He's a bad man. Come on, someone fun?
Stop saying, "Come on!" You've already got your. You glad you're
Michael Cole.
Michael
There
Cole!
You wanted someone fun.
Listen, if I get Jerry Lawler, we're good here.
No, I'd kill for Jerry Lawler right now.
Oh man, I'm really hoping that I get Lawler.
I've got 10 more picks left. I need someone. I need someone else. Who are we looking at here?
Shane.
Shane.
McMahon.
All right, that's not bad.
That
That's
could
true
work.
too. Vince is on this list.
Yeah, Vince is in there. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean he's a winner. Shane McMahon. Last time we saw him, fucked up a Royal Rumble. So.
Yeah, just don't make sure he doesn't book yours.
Yeah. Oh, Randy Orton's not in mine, so you're getting Shelton
Howdy.
Benjamin.
Oh, nice.
I'll take that. It was close to Sheen's to that as well. But I'll take Shelton.
You know, you got a guy who can gauntlet the damn thing.
Oh yeah, definitely. Iron Man, Shelton Benjamin.
He could probably save himself from mental elimination too. Athletic as all hell.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Jarrett? Lawler?
I think you're getting
Lawler?
Uso. Jay
Oh, okay.
Uso.
Oh, Jey Uso.
Main event Jey Uso.
Yeah, out of the two of them, at least you got the one that had the singles push. You got
And
a
there's
Margaret in
still
there as
so
well.
many good names too.
Mhm.
Yeah, there's plenty of too many big ones. Plenty of bad ones still there as well.
No, fuck you.
Doug Gilbert.
God damn, man.
Oh man, I'm looking forward to your undercard, but your Rumble's gonna suck.
My Rumble's going to be one of those ones where it's like, all right, there's 6 people in this one. Fuck, man. Doug Gilbert.
Hurricane?
IRS.
RS. Oh, it'd be better if I had Ted, but like it's a gimmick. I think you can make a gimmick work in the Rumble.
Come on.
I have Eddie Guerrero like steal all his money.
I'd rather have a gimmick thing than like a
Who
Doug
yeah,
Gilbert.
Oh yeah, I definitely have a gimmick thing for a Rumble.
Jimmy Uso?
Jim
Oh,
Brunzell.
Jim Brunzell.
Fuck. So
You've got-
close.
That's another tag team guy, isn't it?
Yeah, if I could.
Killer
I mean,
Bees. right?
I'm not exactly clamoring for Brian Blair. But, you know.
It
If
might
I
be
had
better
gotten
than
Jimmy Uso, that would have been amazing. Orlando Jordan?
Paul London.
Paul London.
Paul London.
Man, I got nobody on this.
All right, listen. Listen, if you want Paul London, I'll give you Jim Brunzell.
All right, come on. Let's see some more. I think mine's now starting to lean towards a better one than yours.
Yeah, you fucking mean it?
Xavier Woods, yes.
I get
All
Paul
right.
London, you getting Xavier Woods?
Hey, Paul London isn't the knock here. It's the Doug Gilberts of your team.
I know one thing that Paul London's doing, getting eliminated.
You're getting a fucking clothesline. Who we got? Bastion Booger?
Oh,
Berserker.
Berserker.
Well, I know what he's gonna do.
Go Berserk.
Get eliminated.
All of those things.
Again, it's at least a gimmick. You can probably play into that for a little bit. Shame the Viking Raiders aren't in this.
Tony Team gets
Lex Luger?
Lex Luger. Finally,
There we
a
go.
fucking
You got a
decent
Royal Rumble
name.
winner.
And you got Bret Hart. You gotta do it right, Tony.
Yeah, you tease the double elimination in this one.
You know, you got to go in that direction. But he's a guy that, you know, you could go into that thinking that he might win. Depends on who my champion is, too. Golga.
Oh my god.
I'm so sorry, Callum.
Everybody
With
comes to the
those-
food show.
Hang on a minute. That's Earthquake.
Yeah.
Can I not?
Two separate
Earthquake?
characters.
Oh no, that's
Yeah.
not fair.
That's the fake Diesel and Kane type rule.
Callum, think about it. He's got a lump on his face.
Yeah.
Can I have Eric Cartman instead?
Listen, Drew Carey's out there, pal.
Oh my god, Drew
That's
Carey.
right.
Terry Funk?
Tiger
Tiger
Ali
Ali
Singh.
Oh, okay. The-
I thought you were going to get Ricky Steamboat there for a second.
Fucking hell.
You're still going with it.
Yeah, I'm going to do that for my whole life.
Yeah.
Is Ricky Steamboat on this list?
No,
Actually,
it's
no,
not.
he was in Rumble.
No.
We got
Drew Carey?
Draws. Shit.
It's fine, I got D-Lo.
I would have rather had Duke the Dumpster Drosy at that point, I think.
Don't lie to yourself, Tony.
He's gonna.
Yeah, Mike Kanellis.
No, you could do worse. At this
I
point,
like Mike Bennett.
Almost got Mil Mascaros there.
give me Bam Bam. Come on, like Bam Bam Bigelow. Let's go.
Fake razor, fake razor, fake razor.
Evan
Fake
Bourne,
razor, fake razor.
Ah,
Ezekiel Jackson. Big Zig.
the personification of domination. You know.
just one shy of fake razor for you.
And it's about
Actually-
time you got some shitty ones.
I kind of hope I get fake Diesel.
You can't get fake Diesel.
Oh, that's right.
I
you
got
got-
Fake Diesel.
You got fake razor. Who we got? Come on. Crash.
Crush. I'll take Crush.
Just don't give me
Fine.
the mic.
One of the final 3 in the '95 Royal Rumble. Not bad.
All right, 5 more picks. Come on. Let's see what we get. I'm happy with my more recent picks, but I need some more good ones.
Axe.
Be Brian
Hold on.
Blair.
Oh,
Ah.
we're splitting the Killer Bees.
What the fuck are you? Yeah, really. Like,
Just came short of
I thought
Bam
he was gonna
Bam,
Axe.
and you almost got Austin
Yeah,
Theory.
no. I was looking forward to the Bees there for a bit. I think
Almost got Bad Bunny.
Give me Bam Bam.
I'll
Give
take
me
that
Bam
way.
Bam.
Oh,
I'm in the
that's-
D's. Who I got?
Danny
Danny
Davis.
Davis.
Oh, boy, we're going out with a fart, huh?
Still more. We got 5 picks each left.
4 picks.
4?
Yeah, just 4.
Oops.
See.
Muhammad Hassan.
Muhammad
Yes.
Hassan? No,
MVP?
Mustafa Ali.
Ali.
Mustafa Ali.
Mustafa Ali. Yeah, that's a good one.
I would have rather added Mr. McMahon.
Was he just Ali for a bit?
He was for a bit, yeah.
That's dumb.
Yeah. That was in their
Okay.
whole, like, you got to be Riddle, you got to be Cesaro.
DDP.
DDP?
Oh my
Yeah.
God, Dallas Page is a good pick.
I'll take DDP.
He could work. Honestly, he could work anywhere on your.
He could work
card.
as a fan favorite.
He'd be a pop. Like if he comes out of the Rumble, he'd like be one of the big pop guys that comes in.
Red
we
Rooster,
got?
Red
Not
Rooster,
Primo,
Red
not
Rooster.
Primo.
Red Rooster, Red
Primo.
Rooster, Red Rooster.
Yes.
Yes.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Now he has been Terry Taylor and Red Rooster.
If you think I'm going to use him as anything other than the Red Rooster.
Cock of the walk.
3 more picks each. Final 3.
This one's not looking good.
Dick Murdoch.
And you did. Great pick if he was on my roster.
Ugh. Got a terrible group of 30 here.
It could be worse. Not by much.
Not very much.
Come
Axe.
on, come on.
Austin
No,
Theory.
please don't axe. Please don't axe.
Axe.
Oh no! I wanted.
Ooh.
I mean, I'm
I
not.
thought you
I'm
were
not the
gonna
biggest.
do-
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not the biggest Theory fan, but like, I'll take him over just one half of Demolition.
Still
Here
get
comes
smashed.
the
Please don't get
axe.
smashed. Please don't get smashed.
Tony's already got. To be fair, in different
Jimmy Del
iterations-
Rey. Ugh.
To be fair,
What a-
in different iterations, we've all got members of Demolition. Because Tony's got both Repo Man and Crush.
That's true.
Yeah, that's true. All right, final 3 picks.
Repo Man.
Okay, final 2. Let's do it.
All right. Oh, Bam Bam?
Bam Bam.
No. Baron Corbin?
Barry.
Barry Horowitz.
All right.
Well, Santino's
He's the
got
worst
some
one.
competition.
He's got the worst one there. Come on.
You have to
Final
have Kane eliminate them at the same time, Tony.
Give me so many. Give me. I need 2 big ones. 2 big ones, please, please, please.
Haku?
Haku. No.
Hawk.
Or
Oh.
why am I getting half of tag teams? This is the one thing I wanted to avoid at the end of it.
Well, you just got Axe, so you got to get the other.
Axe and Hawk.
Yeah.
Axe and Hawk. God.
Maybe you'll get Barbarian.
Who we got? Where's
Braun
this
Strowman.
Braun Strowman.
Jesus.
Okay, all right. That's not bad.
Yeah.
The guy who's got the
pick.
record for most eliminations.
Okay. Final pick, Tony. Let's make it a good one.
Come on, Bob Holly. Come on, Bob Holly.
Oh yeah, you wanted to do that. I
Please be
hope you get him.
Hornswoggle. Please be Hornswoggle. Please be Hornswoggle. Oh,
Bam Bam?
It's Bam Bam. It's Bam Bam.
Bam Bam Bigelow.
Oh, that's
Yay.
awesome.
There you go, Tony. Now it's not so bad.
Yeah, it still is. But at least I got Bam Bam. Disappointed I
Alright,
didn't
well-
get Bob Holly.
All right, one big one. I want Shinsuke. Give
Final
me
for
Shinsuke.
Callum's
Give me
team.
Shinsuke.
Let's go Bastion Booger.
No, oh, where are we looking at? We're looking at
Grandmaster
80s.
Sexay.
80s. Or
Great
G.
Kabuki.
Great Khali. Great Khali. To be fair, I'll take it.
All right, we've all
You
got
gotta-
pretty big men.
It's
Yeah.
a rumble. It's a rumble. For a rumble, Great Khali's fine.
Look at the
Alright, final
camera.
pick.
Look at the camera.
Final pick.
Final pick
Rob's
of
gonna-
all. This
yeah,
one's
Rob's
going to
gonna get final
Rob.
pick.
Oh God, what's we?
It's gonna be Hogan. It's gonna be Hogan. Oh my God.
Hogan,
Man.
you got the dud. What can I say?
All right, so this is what
Alright.
we're working with.
Can I
For
just real quick? Hulk Hogan's reputation has fallen so low that he didn't even get picked because we chose to let him go through the randomizer.
yeah.
Yeah, that was between me and like it was. I was kind of just secretly hoping, even though I shouldn't pick him, that I'd get Chris Benoit in this draft.
I was I'll be honest, when I picked Pete Dunne, I was like, well, if I get Benoit, you know what can you do?
We got
So
a
many
lot
good
of people left on the board here. Wade Barrett's on the board.
Harry Funk,
Got
Roddy didn't get picked.
Rusev,
some fun names like Road Dogg, Rikishi.
R-Truth didn't get picked.
Raven,
Mo didn't get.
Montez Ford.
Mr. McMahon, of course, could have done
Matt
something.
Riddle.
The Miz was somebody that I was really thinking about picking.
Yeah, it was as
Riddle's
well.
good.
Shamrock.
Morrison didn't get picked. JDL didn't get picked.
A couple other big guys like King Kong Bundy, if you were like missing a big
Baller,
guy.
Jeff Jarrett.
Morrison would have been a fun one. Jerry Lawler, of course, was definitely very high up on my list. And you got people like
Had to.
Jacob Blue, which we're happy not to get, but then, you get some fucking Doug Gilberts up there, then you're like, well,
Finn Balor didn't get picked, dude.
Hulk Hogan, Honky Tonk Man, Goldust, Godfather would have been a really fun pick.
Mm.
Gangrel.
I've tried Earthquake to Golga.
So, I
Ziggler
mean,
didn't
Ziggler.
get picked.
yeah, you got the El Torito picks, you got the Doinks.
Yeah. No extra women for either Karma or Beth Phoenix to do something with.
Yeah, that's those are outsiders for sure.
Yeah.
You got some fake people with fake Diesel. You got Oh man. All right. Well, I don't know how we're gonna necessarily do this, but that's what we're working with. So I don't know when we're gonna get around to doing that either for the pay-per-view cards. I know that I'm probably later on tonight after NXT. I'm probably just gonna start working on mine. But we will eventually have our 30-man Royal Rumble and our champion who they're going to fight at this fictional WrestleMania, and who that champion is defending the title up against on this pay-per-view, and whatever else we decide to book for this card. I mean, you don't have all the matches in the world. It's pretty much like 3-4 matches, maybe 5 at most that you could really add. And then you got your Royal Rumble. So maybe if we get this done soon enough, we might have a double main event next week when we watch the 1993 Royal Rumble for a fan announce table and potentially do our pay-per-view cards here. Go back and check out the dark cast that we did just before we recorded this of the first episode of Monday Night Raw. And then, stay tuned for the hot tags as well, and all the other things that we've got going your way. Of course, when it comes down to liking and sharing and favoriting and subscribing and giving a thumbs up to different things, you should know what to do. And you should also be going to anthonymango.com or amangotree.com and checking out everything that's happening there, including fanboysanonymous.com, which I am determined to pump out more content for. I recently wrote up my "What the hell is the Mary Jane Watson character anymore?" post that I had been working on for a little bit here and there and just in the background. I finally wrote up my review of pros and cons of Pokemon Violet, and I'm going to be working on lists like my top 10 favorite movies of every year since I was born. And I'm really focusing on cornerstone content this year. So you're going to see a lot more ultimate fantasy card of my favorite wrestlers of all time. I've started working on that list and got some interesting ideas of things that you might not necessarily think that I'd be going in that direction. Tease the idea that maybe Chris Jericho is one of my main people that I'm building around, and some different things. So I want to try to get these guys to do some of those kind of things too, just because I think that could be some fun, really revisit old time, ultimate type ideas and all. But whatever it is along the way, Smark Moment, Fanboys Anonymous. We're on Facebook and Twitter. We're all over the place. There's the websites, there's the channels, and you can find me at Tony Mango on Facebook and Twitter and elsewhere. And you should be following what these guys are up to and what they are doing on a regular basis with whatever they want to plug.
You can follow me, Rob, over at Dude Police on every social platform, including Twitter, Instagram, Twitch. I've been trying to stream more Rumbleverse on Twitch. It's a big year for me. As I've said at the end of last year, I'm really going to try to push out a lot of my own stuff this year. So just keep following along for the ride. And I will also say that I'm hoping to get in on some fanboy stuff this year. I really want to do something related to the X-Men, the animated series cartoon.
Yes.
And I want to watch Never Say Never Again, but we'll get to that. But for now,
3 of us got to do that for sure.
Yep, you can find me on Twitter at Weekmeister14. For my weekly contributions on smarkoutmoment.com, you should head over to the Power Rankings, where I rank the WWE superstars from 1 to 10, or 10 to 1, whichever way you look at it. And yeah, just see who's been sitting on top of the tree for any given week. And then you can also check out the Fantasy League, which I'm running pretty much. Been running since the start of the WrestleMania year, or WrestleMania Backlash, wherever it began. And yeah, you can check out all that stuff, see who's been picking up points every week, who's currently top, who's dragging behind, as always.
It's me.
And
you know what though? That's okay. I'm gonna win.
Yeah, and just keep following along. We're still Royal Rumble with the next time that once we get through to predictions, where it'll have the biggest impact on if there are any changes or who can add more points by doubling up with one of their superstars between now. But yeah, once we got those predictions in, we're on the road to WrestleMania, and that's when the winner will finally be determined. But yeah, stay tuned with that for now.
Alrighty, everybody, that is it for this mock draft. That's per normal. Fantasy booking coming up when we get a chance to do it. But the next thing you're going to be hearing from us is going to be the next episode of the Hot Tags. So stay tuned for that on Friday afternoon or Friday night, technically, when we upload it. Then we'll roll into the next week, talk about that 1993 Royal Rumble commentary track and potentially the fantasy booking of this side of things. And before you know it, the next Royal Rumble itself is going to be happening. So pay-per-view point content coming your way as well. But drop your thoughts about the mock draft in the comments below. Give us some ideas of some card structures that we can do, or something like, oh man, this person should totally win the Royal Rumble. That would be a fun thing or something. We'll factor that all in. And we will see you next time, everyone. But for now, this has been another Smark Out moment, and we're being counted out.